Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we will be looking at Out of Bounds Secrets in Playtime Chapter 3. So, the first thing we're going to be doing is, obviously, the intro. Because we would start, where it all started. So, of course, here we have Catnap, who is getting us thrown into the thing, but we can actually look and see that his face is extremely messed up right here. Watch. We can get a pretty good angle right here. His neck just extends. That's disgusting. And then he just disappears. Find a way out. Interesting. I must have made this. Alright, so basically there's not much here, but after we get here we can activate our camera and look around. Let's see, where are you? So we can see that this room is already loaded in. We can come through here. We come up here. Of course, these rooms, right? But then look, come up here. He's not here yet, but we'll see that in a little bit. Basically, so for now we can just progress. I just fell because I'm here. Anyway, make sure to like subscribe as always. Just be sick. Enjoy the signal plan. When we hit like 20 subs, we'll probably do like a Minecraft SCP so I can start a server. And anybody who wants to do that can join that. So now if we come over here, there's really not much here. But this room down here is kind of just the starting room. There's actually, it's still loaded in and like doing this, right? But the weird thing is that this doesn't actually come in. And what I mean by that is that if we look back at where we came in from the slide, it's actually a clever trick that it doesn't actually teleport us there. You can see that just goes right into the red smoke room. See? It just goes right there, because this is where we're about to get to, and that's the entrance to the slide. So it doesn't actually go right there. So what we're seeing is it just cleverly transports us from one slide to another without being able to see. Of course, we have a little refresher on the green hand up here after this. But anyway, see, you can even see the butt of the slide right here. That's where the slide is. It's just built into the wall, and it just comes down in here, which proves that it's not actually, like, it doesn't actually do that. What is this mouse? Bro, one like is one prayer for my crappy mouse, bro. Like, I spent so much money on this mouse, and the stupid mouse pad, or the stupid mouse doesn't even, like, work. I don't know if it's the dongle, the mouse, or my mouse pad, but it's just so bad. Anyway, once we go in here, we can see something. Catnap actually is here. He comes up, and he just disappears. I didn't get a very good shot of him, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. What did... Anyway, so now we can head over here and anyway, so we get our first kind of refresher on our batteries and stuff, but this looks like where Catnap threw us in, right? Wrong. As we can see, this leads to absolutely nothing. And if we turn our brightness up a little bit, we can see this better. I should have thought of that earlier. Goofy So, let's see. Gamma, we can turn that all the way down. That's... Oh. Yeah. Guys, don't judge me. I'm local. That's a line from, What About Bob? I don't know if you guys know that, but it's a good movie. Anyway, So if we go down here with our brightness all the way up, we can see that that leads to absolutely nothing. And that just leads down there, which is actually way below this. And that's not even on the same side. Like, what? So crazy. But it just kind of teleports us. And then as well, we can't really see around here, so this isn't even textured at all. Because we're not supposed to be able to see there. But, I mean, that's just disgusting. Just viewer discretion advised, I guess, if you're sensitive to blood. But, you know, whatever. I'm like, why would you be watching this if you don't like Poppy Playtime? Don't judge. Yeah, once you go in here, you can kind of see there's some pipes. That's literally just a black wall behind, so it's not actually anything.
I'm Bubba Bubbaffin.
Bubba Bubba.
Hey, I remember you.
That's a little creepy, buddy. And then we can't really get behind here because of Bubba, but if we go back here again, there's really nothing. This is where the train crashed. We can see that if we come over here, it looks like the train crashed, but back here it actually is fully detailed back here as well. And we can see, that's interesting. If you go to my first video, my Poppy Playtime speedrun video, this did not exist. It was actually a different control panel with like the thing and everything, but this is actually a different train model. That's actually really cool. So after this, we kind of just gotta use our insane skills to activate that and get the phone from Ollie.
Hey, can you hear me? You look
So
kinda lost.
we can kind
I
of
don't want
see
you to die,
that
so
the
I'm
battery
gonna help
is
you.
up here.
Check this out. Look at the tube thing on the back wall. Ready?
The battery just kind of falls
You
in
can
there.
use that battery to
It kind of
open
just
the door.
appears. It doesn't really make much sense. But again, what makes sense in this weird world of Poppy Playtime. So, yeah,
Whoa.
that is the
Did
train
you
crash,
hear that?
as we saw that.
I guess that's where Catnap found you.
That's actually crazy, though.
I know you're probably mad at Poppy for not letting you escape,
So,
but she needs
if we
you.
come up here, we'll be able to see that,
You are our mission.
you know,
Together,
pretty Sigma.
we can save a lot of
There's,
people.
oh, look, we can see that there's some rock up there.
Lake
Not much.
Straight ahead. It's the home of Catnap, one of the smiling
Yeah, I mean,
critters.
there's
There used
this.
to be
And then
eight of
the
them,
train isn't
I
actually
think.
loaded in yet, or the train
Now
car
it's
isn't
just
actually loaded
him.
in.
Lake here is his church, his hunting ground.
You know, we can kind of just
Whatever
check
he
this out.
wants it to be. You better
It's
get
kind of
moving
just,
quickly.
they don't expect you to
Keep in
get this
touch.
far, because you'll be
and
long
by the
gone
way,
in the cutscene
My
by
name
then.
is Ali.
Funny thing,
Nice to
this is
meet you.
actually the intended way to go. You know, which is really weird. So I didn't really know that at all. But if you want to go up here, you can anymore because of the new patch. If we get 500 likes on the video, then I will find out how to get the new patch or the old patch. I don't even know how to do that, but you know, whatever. Anyway, if we come over here, we can see that pretty creepy. This is kind of the room of the train. Ow! Oh, I just died. Alright. Oh yeah. So as we get an introduction to this thing, woofia, boom. Alright, so now we can come over here, and come over here, and now it's loaded in, which is pretty cool. So we can just grab this, grab that. By the way, I just want to say, your arms in this chapter are so much longer, even without the special new grab pack. Oh. Bruh. That's broken. Right. Anyway. So, we pause right here and come over here. Now it's loaded in, and this is what the cave looks like. Now, usually you have a limited perspective of what the cave looks like, but the dome is actually loaded in. It just doesn't have color yet, and you can see like this is already loaded in way down here. Like, wow, pretty Sigma. Anyway, this cave is massive. It's huge. Like, I can't even like say how big it is. Like, I'm literally like working my mouse like so. Like, listen, I'm actually like just in this like pushing it along the page or the thing. So like, what the heck? Like, look at this. It's just black and white now. There's like no color. Isn't that crazy?
Hello, my name is Elliot Ludwig. When you look around
And also another
at
thing
the world,
that it's not actually the thing speaking. All it is that above the train car, there's just a VHS player. What a demo! But like, the reason why is because they didn't want to come with a whole new system of doing that, so they just put a VHS player out of sight, which is pretty dumb. But and also, this is what you look like. They just added that, which is kind of weird. And also, if we go into,
today,
I guess it doesn't. No.
what one thing do you think?
Ah, that's disappointing. Yeah, that's really disappointing. Wow, that's annoying. But yeah, I mean, so that's part 1 of the video, because, you know, like, we can't just do the whole thing in one part, because you guys don't want to watch an hour-long video of my stupid voice! But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will get into part 2 with the dome and play care very, very soon. Bye, guys.